Welcome to Bidanya's world. Today, as you know, it's going to be about juicing, something I love doing, and you've probably seen my recipes, but I just want to dive more into the juicing world because most of you have so many questions when it comes to juicing. And I have so many recipes I love to share with you. So these are recipes you probably haven't seen before. And there are two recipes I'm going to show you today, all about juicing. We have one for the gut and one for the skin. And some of you are going to say, oh my goodness, Bidanya, you cannot be juicing what I'm about to juice, but trust me, it's amazing for your gut. So for the first recipe, all you need is diced cabbage. I know cabbage for juicing. Yes, it's amazing for your health, and I'll tell you why. And you also need, I think I'll add more cabbage because this is not enough. You'll need some pineapple. I got some sliced pineapple. You can buy a whole pineapple, but I just get it sliced. It just makes it easier for you because, again, you want something that's more convenient and more quick because you don't have much time in the morning to do juicing. And then we have an amazing recipe with the asparagus. Yes, you can juice asparagus and you can drink it raw. And again, very, very healthy for you. And then we'll have some cucumbers. So as you always know, you need a juicer. If you don't have a juicer, there's still ways in which you can juice, and I'll tell you more about that in the next episode. But first, you need a juicer. I love this juicer. This is Nama J2. But you can get a juicer from anywhere, from Carrefour, also from Hot Point, as long as it's a slow juicer. The reason why you need a slow juicer is so that you don't heat up the minerals, the enzymes, because at the end of the day, you want to drink something that is nutritious and gets straight to your body. And if you have too much heat, it kills the enzymes, the nutrients, the vitamins, and all the good stuff. So a slow juicer. This has been with me for a year. And most juices take about 2 years. So I'm just praying this doesn't let me down, but it's been treating me so well. It's very slow. It's that juicer, you can make juice in the house and no one will know you're actually juicing, as opposed to other juicers which are very noisy and they just mess things up. Just like if you use a blender, everyone in the house knows you're juicing or you're blending. So this is very slow and you'll see how less noise it is. All right, so like with everything else, I'm going to start with the cabbage. Please remember to wash your vegetables very well. And I usually use vinegar and baking soda. So you just mix the two in water, you switch it off, or you can let it rinse in or stay in the water for about 2 minutes to 5 minutes. That just removes the extra pesticides and any other things, dirt, germs that might be in the fruits and vegetables. So we'll start with a bunch of cabbage. Yes, guys, cabbage. Cabbage is amazing for your gut, especially if you're going through bloating issues or ulcers and you have a lot of discomfort with your tummy. This really helps. And remember, your juice, you have to take it first thing in the morning. Yeah, so we'll add more cabbage because I want us to juice for about 2 days. So just put enough cabbage for your juicing this morning and also for tomorrow, so you don't get stressed too much with juicing again. So I'm adding more cabbage. I'll add some pineapple. Pineapple, again, it's amazing. This helps with digestion, especially when you've eaten too much fat, like the previous day, and you just want the extra digestive support. It's very, very important because it has great enzymes for digestion. And also it makes the cabbage not taste too cabbagey. So it's an amazing recipe to add into your juicing. And then we do have the ginger. Guys, you know me with ginger, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, anti-fungi, and it's just amazing for anti-inflammation. So again, the ginger. And again, it's good for your gut also. It just helps with your gut. And then we have the cucumbers. Cucumber, you can either peel off the skin. I usually like peeling off the skin, especially if they're not organic. But if they're not organic, just again, wash them with apple cider vinegar or just vinegar and what is the other thing called? Baking soda. So with this, I'll just remove the ends. These are Kisumu cucumbers, guys. If you've never known of cucumbers from Kisumu, but this is how they look like. I just love the taste. as opposed to the English cucumbers. But this is from Kisumu, short, sweet, tasty, and we will add about 5 of those. Just remove the edges, just peel off the edges. Again, doing the same. You need 3 to 4 cucumbers, but again, cucumbers very hydrating for your skin, for your body, so put in as much as you can. I'll just chop it into pieces slightly. All right, so what we're going to do is start juicing as I keep on adding the recipes, because all of them cannot, all the fruits and vegetables, because all of them cannot get into the juicer. So I'll just do that right now, and then we can commence. All right. I'll put it this way so you can see it happen. You can see all the good stuff happening. And then all I have to do is turn it on, and we start the juicing process. So voila. Yeah, today it's a big noise. I don't know why, but yeah, there's a problem. It's okay. It normally doesn't make that noise. I don't know what's happening, but it's okay. Oh, it's fine. It's slower. I think it was going through some phase. So I'll keep on adding again the cucumber. Every time you open, it will stop. Then add more cucumber. I'll add more of the pineapple and a bit more of the ginger. You always have to alternate the soft and the hard fruit so that the juicing process goes on well. It's amazing, amazing. And it's also very tasty, guys. And I'm now going to add I've forgotten what this is called. I just spoke about that. Asparagus. And we're going to add the asparagus. Again, this I've washed in baking soda and also vinegar. So you just open this, again, just to let out the juice. Then now add the asparagus. All you have to do is just chop it into 2, then add in the asparagus. Then I'll keep on adding them in. You can juice all the asparagus, but for me, I don't like juicing the other ends of it. So I just love the softer stems. And I'll keep on adding more of the asparagus. So asparagus is amazing, amazing. And why it's amazing for your gut, because what it also does in the colon, the minute you drink this on an empty stomach, it removes it goes into the crevices of the colon and cleans out the colon. So this is amazing, 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 just to clean up all your gut and the colon and to remove all those toxins. So it's able to actually go into the crevices of the colon and clean it out. So it's like sweeping your colon. And of course, with good health, you need a perfect gut, you need a good digestive system. Because like I remember telling you previously, everything starts in the gut. So 70% of all the diseases start in the gut. So if you're not taking care of your gut, if you're not helping your gut get rid of all the junk, you're actually not helping your body to detoxify. So this is amazing, amazing for that. And when it comes to this recipe, I'll tell you, especially if you have any gut issues, ulcers, you know, your tummy, and you know if you have gut issues because your tummy keeps on complaining, you're bloating, you have gas, consume this at least for a period of 1 week on an empty stomach, and you'll see the difference. And then I will again release the juice. I'll add more cabbage. Cabbage is not just for cooking. I love cabbage, by the way, cooked cabbage, but I also love it raw. And then we'll add more, the last cucumber, and then the pineapple. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It happens in the kitchen. And then more pineapple. So as you can see what the juicer does, it separates the pulp from the liquid, and that's why having a juicer is very important, because it does the separation from you, as opposed to using a blender. Blender, you blend everything else and then you have to take a sieve and now extract the juice from that. So this makes your life easier and it separates the two. And even look at the pulp, it's not too much, it's actually quite good, and you can eat this as dessert, you can make it into soups, you can give it to your pet for extra fiber, you can have it as a snack, so you don't really have to throw it away. But remember to consume the juice first before you eat anything else. And we have this recipe happening. So I love this recipe. It's mostly of the greens, and you know I don't like doing green juices, but this summer is just so good for you, and it's something I've acquired to love, and the taste is not bad. The taste is actually not bad. So we're almost done with this, and this is about, it can easily be 1 liter. Guys, you know what I've done? Emily, it's the opposite side, but it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's called being creative. So this is actually how much is it? Let me see, 500 ml to 1 liter of juice. When you fill it up, it's 1 liter. So this is about 1 liter of juice. So you can consume 500 ml this morning and then the rest the next morning. Or you can just enjoy with your family a whole liter of juice. And basically we're almost done. And you see how slow, how quiet it is? It's not that noisy. I know at the beginning it was squeaky, I don't know why. But basically a slow juicer does that. It doesn't make too much noise and it doesn't use too much heat. So you get all the good stuff. It's like eating a whole fruit, but now just extracting the juice. And we're done. So we have the gut recipe. It has asparagus, a bunch of asparagus. We had 5 cucumbers. We had 4 ginger fingers, and we had a bunch of pineapple. And this, like I said before, it's amazing for your gut. If you're having issues with bloating, if you're having issues with gas, if you're having tummy pains all the time, ulcers, this is something you consume first thing in the morning. And all you need is just a glass. But you know, I'm such an addict, so I take about 500 ml. But you just need that, and then you should mix it up. I'll just use a knife. Can't find the spoon to mix it up. And the good thing about this juice, you can store it in an airtight glass container, bottle, stick it in the fridge, and it can last you 48 hours. So as long as it's in a tight container, refrigerated, you can consume this also tomorrow in the morning. Just perfect. Amazing, amazing. And remember, drink juice first thing in the morning. I haven't had anything except this, and it's just so refreshing. And it's also tasty. Remember, cabbage and asparagus. I remember telling my sister that I'm making cabbage and asparagus juice, and she was like, hell no. But guys, if you taste this, you wouldn't even know you're drinking cabbage or you're drinking asparagus. It's just so nice. And I think it's the lemon, not the lemon, it's the pineapple and the ginger that makes it more palatable. The other thing you can also add is a slice of lemon if you want. The slice of lemon will make it more refreshing. It will also stay longer, but For me, lemon, I take it separately, and my juicing, I just love it like it is. So gut health, here you go. Try it. I promise you will love it. Let me know what you think about it. Cheers. And now to juicing recipe number 2. So we finished with the gut, which is amazing for you because remember, gut health means a happy body and a healthy body. And now we'll go to skin health. And the good thing about juicing, I mean, there's so much you can do, but the one thing I like about it is it really helps in terms of your skin. We're talking about glowing skin. If you have acne-prone skin, if you have skin rashes, or you have all the skin diseases, juicing actually helps. Because remember, skin is one of your largest organs that helps with detoxification. So if you feed it good stuff, it will look good. And one thing and one recipe for beautiful skin is you must have carrots. Carrots is really retina in a glass. It's like you're eating your retina. It's vitamin A, and you know vitamin A is good for your skin in so many ways, in terms of acne prevention, in terms of a glow look, in terms of smoothness. So carrots is amazing for you. And remember why juicing is important. I can't eat 8 carrots in a day. It's really hard for me to eat 8 carrots, but I can juice 8 carrots in a day, and that's why juicing is important. So with juicing again, I mean with the carrots, what we do is you can, if they're organic, just clean them very well. If they're not organic, then you have to peel them. And again, wash them in vinegar and baking soda. Just remove the dirt, pesticides, and any other thing that can be harmful to you. This one I'm going to, actually peel off the skin because it's not organic. Because I keep on saying, if you're not consuming organic, make sure you reduce as much pesticides as possible, because there's no use drinking pesticides at the end of the day, because it's about prevention. So that's what I usually do. You can use a carrot peeler, but I just prefer using my knife. It makes it easier and faster than the peeler. And you put that aside. So these are how many carrots: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At times I also juice 8 carrots, at times 10 carrots, depending on how I feel. But the more the carrots, the better. So we're just doing that. Again, people have never juiced carrots, and they juice carrots. They're like, oh my God, it's actually tasty. Because you think, oh my God, that is so, it's a vegetable. How do you juice carrots? But trust me, when you mix it with all these things I'm going to tell you about, you'll see how tasty it is. And it's something you can consume absolutely every day. So the carrots, of course, you'll still need ginger fingers. Ginger is my all-time, what can I say? Is ginger a herb? Is it an herb? Yeah, I always use it in all my juicing. And it just gives it that kick and that oomph. Because at times, if you drink any other juice without ginger, I find it's very flat. So this really helps with making it a bit spicy and tasty and more palatable. It masks all the other tastes, like for example, the cabbage and the asparagus to mask the taste of that. All right, so we have my carrots here looking amazing. And then also with the skin, you need oranges. Oranges for vitamin C, antioxidants. You've seen some skin products that actually put antioxidants in the recipe itself, in the formulation. So this, again, it's amazing, both for your immunity and also for the skin because it's high in vitamin C. So you have vitamin A, you have vitamin C, great for your skin. And you know vitamin C also helps with collagen production. And with collagen production, it makes your skin look youthful, younger, less wrinkles, less dryness. So guys, this is really medicine in a bottle. And you have it as nature. You know, you don't have to go buy a whole, spend a lot of money, while you can actually use fruits and vegetables to assist you with your skin health. Because it all starts from the inside. Everything starts from the inside. So this is beauty from within. So here we're going to use 3 oranges. Of course, peel them. Mimi ni mke nyumbani. You can see I'm a professional peeling this. Don't think I don't juice at home. I'm good in the kitchen. I cook and I juice, in case you didn't know that. So this knife, I just need it more sharper, but it's okay. So again, peel it off. So I'm just going to use 3, but you can also use 2, but let me stick to 2. I'll do 2. And then also the other amazing recipe for your skin, it's beetroot. This helps with blood circulation. And again, if your body, the blood is not circulating well, it means there's no oxygen in the body, and that also affects your skin. So this with blood circulation, again, it gives you that youthful glow and also prevents you from having acne, pimples. So that's why we love beetroot in our juicing. And of course, you know, ginger, anti-inflammation. When you have acne, when you have pimples, that's all about inflammation. The skin or the body is telling you something. So we do have the ginger. Again, here we have about 5 ginger fingers. And the other recipe that's amazing for hydration and also tastes very good, and of course it's also cancer prevention, just like the carrots here, cancer prevention. All this juicing really helps with cancer prevention, is watermelon. This is my go-to in terms of hydration and also in terms of making the juice taste so good. And this is an added recipe. You can actually just have carrots, orange, beetroot, but if you put in the watermelon, it makes it again more palatable, more tasty. And watermelon is mostly water, and your hydration is important. So hydration for your skin is critical, and that's why we have the watermelon. And this, we're going to use half of it. The good thing about watermelon, all you have to do is just remove the rind. Is it the rind, muluya? But you can juice the seeds. So juicing the seeds is not a problem. That's even where most of the vitamins and the nutrients are and the enzymes. So juicing the seeds is not a problem. It's with apple. With apple, do not juice the seeds. But with watermelon, please go ahead. So again, I just remove the peel off the edges. You don't have to remove all the green parts, because also that's beneficial, but just remove the hard skin. Let me do that. Very easy. Goodness, I'm all over the place here now. And that's kazi. Great. So with the watermelon, again, just cut it into pieces so I can get into the juicer. And then now we're ready to juice. So again, I remember I told you the juicer, add the soft elements first. So I'm going to add the watermelon first. Then I put in the orange. But what I'm going to do with the orange is I'll chop it into half just to make it easier for the juicer also. But you can just throw it all in, depending on the kind of juicer you have. My juicer, of course, has an open mouth. So it's a bigger mouth. So add in the oranges with the carrots. Also, I'm just going to rinse them out a little bit. I hope I'm still. The kitchen, I'm all over the place. The creatives will be telling me, B, you're moving all over the place. Stick to one place. But here I am. So chop it again into half. Makes it easier for the juicer. We don't want it complaining. Remember, these are 8 carrots. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'll add that in. Then I'll alternate with the ginger fingers. Guys, ginger just for anti-inflammation, good for your skin also. And then we will start again. Voila. The good thing with juicing, especially if you're making juice within the same day, you don't have to wash the juicer because it's still the fruits and vegetables, so it's fine. And voila. The juice is not complaining. It's actually slow and happy. I think the cabbage was confusing it at the other time. Then you can add the carrots again. Again, with this juicer, there's a smaller mouth, so I can just throw in the carrots. The beetroot won't fit, so I'll have to open the mouth, and then the beetroot, 2 beetroots, guys, 2 beetroots. Then I'll add more of the carrots, more watermelon, and then we'll continue the process. Voila. Most of you will probably prefer this recipe more than the the cabbage and the asparagus for sure. Because some of you are wondering, who drinks asparagus juice? Well, Bee does. In Bee's world, we have so many things happening, and it's all for your health, all for your skin, all for your gut. And then more watermelon. I just add more. Okay. There you go. Again, remember the pulp. You can use this for brownies. You can actually have beetroot brownies. You can separate the pulp. Again, you can make carrot soup. You know, so there's quite a lot you can use with the pulp. There we go. And the good thing about juicing, it's really up to you. You can add more watermelon or a little less more, or you can add more beetroot, more carrots. Just, it's something you can play around, and depending on your taste, depending on the taste of the family, it's something that is very, very, what can I say? It's not cut into stone that you have to have 4 carrots, 6 carrots. No, you can play around with it. It's very flexible. And then the last of the watermelon. Again, this is more than 1 liter of juice. Store it in an airtight container. It can be a glass container, it can be a thermos in the fridge, and you can actually consume this up to 3 days. And this is really my go-to recipe. Whenever I travel, I come back home, this is the first thing I try in terms of my recipe, because as much as it helps with your skin, it helps you with energy because of the beetroot. So this is one of my best recipes. And if you're starting juicing, this is something you should begin with, and you'll love it. You'll honestly get addicted. So I'll get another glass to add more of the juice, because it's full. Emily. All right. And I'll stop it. Yes. Let's just do that as oops. The kitchen cannot, it's always mess in the kitchen, but that's allowed. Then I'll release that again, and we have enough. We honestly have enough juice to last me a whole week if I can. And this is my go-to juicing recipe for the skin. I mean, I've been consuming this recipe for the last over 5 years, and I can see the difference in my skin. I rarely get acne. I rarely get inflammation. My skin is always glowing, so I'm told. Thank you guys all for the feedback, and also for the compliments whenever I link up with you. But this is honestly amazing for your skin. You can add more carrots. At times I add 10 carrots and I put less of the watermelon, but carrots is the in thing. Make sure there's the ginger and the orange. Remember, vitamin A, collagen production from vitamin C. We have the ginger for anti-inflammation. So all this just helps with your skin health. Make sure you take it again first thing in the morning. Juicing has to be taken first thing in the morning, because it goes straight into your bloodstream, and your body is able to utilize all those enzymes, vitamins, nutrients, micronutrients, you know, and basically that's how my juicing story began, and that's how we keep on going on. And I'll keep on sharing recipes with you. And as I said before, try so many things. You can add all kinds of things as long as you enjoy the taste. There's some juicing recipes, honestly, I do not enjoy. I just gulp. But this is one that I drink, and while I'm getting ready to go to work, while I'm getting ready to go to the gym. It's something that's so refreshing and gives me that energy to start my day. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and please, please try it out. You better try the gut recipe too, and also the skin glow recipe, and let me know what you think about it. Thank you. Thanks for watching.